And now we're rolling. Um, Actually, man, because for the sake of things, yeah, there we go. All right, this is the starting point of our cave. This is a lovely location that we chose to blow to smithereens and actually felt bad enough to say, hey, we're going to build you guys something nice. So inside of this big black box that we were worried will get blown up by creepers, and we didn't realize that we could turn off mob griefing because we were realistically the most simplest of Minecraft players. We literally would load it in, build a little house, and we call it a day. But nowadays, we're people building targets. Um, but realistically speaking, this is for the sake of this video. Um, this was a starting point of what became the probably the biggest project that we've done in Minecraft. It's probably not that big to a lot of other people, but at the same time, like I said, when we play Minecraft, we would probably log on and build, um, literally some small huts. And if we built something crazy, it was just a large tower, literally vertically into the sky, with no real meaning behind it. It was just a large tower, just for the sake of being a large tower with a bunch of rooms and weird roller coasters protruding out of the side of it. That target was truly supposed to be a walk. I'm going to try to fly here again because I did this before and I think I could do it again. It was literally designed so that we could go in there and get armor, or food, pretty much anything that you would want when you're playing Minecraft. But the thing is that you actually had to make it over there while you were in survival, which it's a pretty far away away. Pretty much. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. I keep saying that word, but it's far. That if you went to Target, it was going to be worth it. You pretty much could either go there or you might as well just go try to find it. And we played a pretty honest survival game up until that point. So as of right now, I'm trying to fly back to the village, show you what it looks like, and then we can fly back to where we just were. Don't worry, I'll cut all that part out. But you can see the start of it. All right, we made it. This is our survival village. This is our lovely true home here. This is Dude's house. Good 626 Dude way. Beautiful home he's built himself out of this red and orange terracotta. Nice upstairs balcony. This was, like I said, this was truly the survival area. Completely disregard the panda farm. Everything else was true. Gotta be respectful. This is his house, though. Like I said, when we did everything that we did in the game, we were here first. We found this nice little spot. We said, we're by the water. Got a nice little farming area. Hello, kitty. And everything was pretty modest. Like, this was the most that we would build. Like, typical Minecraft us would build this. You know what I mean? Like, we'd have some nice little rooms. We try to carve things out. This is what we did. Like, it was survival. You built what you needed to build to survive, and that was the most that you did. And with that being said, we ended up building a nice little passageway, drop off items that we wanted to trade with each other. But passageway, that way we never even had to go out and deal with some of the things that we'd see walking around outside. Good pandas. And that being said too, we ended up having to have like a secret chest area because we didn't want creepers blowing anything up, so we had to literally just encase our chest in obsidian. Foolproofing things. And this is our little waterfall random room. Like, we don't know why we built that. enchanting room. Probably the nicest thing that we had in this whole area. Until, I can at least show you how we mined. This wasn't pretty rows or anything. This was definitely like some rugged old school mining situation. That's fine. I block it up for that reason, so we know. But yep, this is what we do. We just followed this whole thing out, then we just started getting down as low as we could and started mining, and that was what it was. But that being said, we ended up having an opportunity to have a really nice barn outside. But that barn, I think I'd like to say, was definitely the start of it all. And like I said, none of this is neat. This was survival. If it worked, it worked. And funny enough, when we ran survival, we didn't do survival to beat the game. We just got on here to kind of just do like a way of life kind of game, which was cool. But this barn, yeah, Zara got on here and she built this nicest thing we had in the whole village. Looks good though, you know, especially with this texture pack, because the texture pack is pretty much why we're here. Yep, nice barn. All right, because this is going to be a long video, so if you want to skip ahead, I can't even say I'd blame you, but at the same time, you can understand the types of games that we play when we play Minecraft, because it would just be this, or like I said, a really tall tower to the point where the game was like, nope, you can't build anymore. And that was it. We weren't building like castles or anything like that. So this whole thing was the basis of us. This was our last survival game as to date, funny enough. And then Zora was kind enough to, to start the target for us. We could go all the way over there to that target, pick up some of the things we wanted, and then come all the way back. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of, I don't want to say kind of cheating, but at the same time, you had to make it there, and you could die along the way. And time, you know what I mean? Like enough time will pass that you're probably dealing with like more than one day because you weren't flying. So, if you want to make a trip out, yeah, you had to make a trip out, which made it kind of fun. So, as of right now, we're going back. So we tried to make little, like landmarks. But we're on our way back, and when we get back, we're going to do a small tour through the cave, because you have to see the cave to understand what the cave became. And it became something. And the best part about it is that we just kind of, free-form the whole thing. We said we're in a cave, and we're going to work with what the cave gives us. You know what I mean? Like we didn't say, nope, we're going to just carve out humongous sections. No, we just kind of went along with the natural form of the cave. Don't get me wrong. Some things are smoothed over so we can make things fit. Yeah, we did go down some blocks, or, you know what I mean? Like making things work so it could actually fit. Like we do with this side of the mountain here. Just blew a hole in it. But as of now, when we built Target and encased it, we needed the Starbucks to go along with the Target. So here's the Starbucks. The Starbucks is definitely the thing that truly started it all. About to fall off. That truly started it all, because we said, yo, we got the Starbucks. We got a nice little chill spot. We can truly come hang out. I broke this door earlier. We can truly come hang out when we get on. We can run to Target, pick up our thing, come to Starbucks, hang out, then go back. You know what I mean? Slice of cake, go back. But we realized, yo, this is... One, we've never done Target. Two, we've never done Starbucks. Three, we've never really done tutorials. Like I said, we only built what you saw in the village pretty much every time we played, just using different materials. And building that in the cave really made it kind of evident that we really should just build something in here. So all the way over here, I started flattening out this. And this becomes a whole thing. Like, hopefully, I need to figure out how to do like a side by side of this, but all of this stand here. You can really tell. Going down, everything. Like it all became so much, honestly, and I'm amazed that it even happened because, like I said, we've never done anything to that scale before. I'm going kind of fast because I'm a little excited, but at the same time, this would just look like a cave to you. You know what I mean? Like you have no idea what you'd even be seeing because this is a big cave. But me flying through all this, I'm pretty sure you can get where we're going, or where I'm going with this story. Because there's something like this is my favorite area of the cave. Like, okay, let's just, we're gonna chill like here. Remember this spotlight, and we're gonna chill like here. All right, that's enough of that. All right, cool. You see the cave. You see how big this thing is. Like this isn't even. This isn't even my final form. I'll use a lame joke there, but at the same time, yo, we're happy. Biggest thing we've ever done, and I'm just gonna load that in. Once I get to the starting point, I took my wings off, which I believe is right here, more or less. Somewhere like this. We'll do a little YouTube snap, right? The cool thing. Hello, kitty. As you may remember, this is the village that was blown up because of our selfish actions, and we wanted to build a target. But look, it's okay. We built them like a wait, that's not the pool. Don't worry about that. Don't look at that. That's cool. Hello, villager. Yeah, I know, man. We're trying. Okay. This is your start point. These are the coordinates to start here. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous. As you can see, target is definitely turned into a thing. It looks nice. That big hole has been filled in now with lovely crops. And you know, food grows here. Place what you pick. Simple. Do what you gotta do. Although realistically, that won't be a part that the player, quote, will have to worry about. Hopefully this works right. And what do we have here? Hi, welcome to Akiyoshido, the largest cave city in the land. Go inside and see many stores that make friends. Okay, I don't really do that whole thing. That felt really weird. Don't get lost though. Things can be confusing and some people not so nice. Either way, have fun and enjoy your stay at Akiyoshido. And actually, if you Google that, that's really the one of the biggest caves in Japan. I was just being a little nerd. But this is the above garden. This is what the above part of Target has turned into. It's a nice little lovely area full of trees, and I promise you there was a lot of life up here, a lot of wildlife, but they tend to wander. The panda stayed, so that's cool. Bees doing their thing, pollinating as usual. What is that? Yep. But like I said, this is gonna be a long video. This is truly a walkthrough, dude. That sheep looked creepy. It's truly a walkthrough, and as you can see, this walkway has turned into something quite nice. There wasn't one down there. There wasn't this. There was just this one block here. It went all the way to Starbucks. Now, as you can see, we have a nice little. Once again, thinking that the world could be blown up. We have a nice little obsidian wall to kind of protect things and get you in here. And at the beginning, things were truly starting to take place. We had Starbucks, so we figured we need to build a place for the villagers to sleep. Because, you know, Starbucks, Target, that just felt right. So, once again, you can now, yes, kitty, you can now come here, buy things, and, oh wait, you probably can't see it because I don't have my thing up. Anyway, you can buy things, and the little robot gives you a map when you talk to him at the kiosk desk. My inventory is so full. So now you come in, talk to people, get things. Because realistically, oh no, we probably got to fix that. Don't worry about that. But I wonder if it's because, Anyway, thinking. We're working on things, and as you can see, we're trying to make this into something. We're truly trying to set this up so people could actually come in and play a game and have dialogue from characters and NPC and all that. So we're trying, sir, can you get off of the list, sir? Truly making it so people can come in, talk to these people, have interactions, and truly visit things. Because we realized things started getting big in the game. And sure enough, we were kind of joking around with a lot of the names. I'm pretty sure these won't stay with the Gulag again. Truly just coming in and trying to talk to people. So when our friends came in, they could actually come in and see somewhere they've never seen. Oh wait, you don't talk. You don't have your words. Come in and see things that, that they've never seen, because once again, we've never built anything like this. Yep, just look for the Krusty Krab. So once again, all the space that you were being shown earlier, my computer's like, yo, bro, why do we keep doing this? But all the spaces that you've seen and everything like that, like the size of the cave, we just, like I said, followed the form of the cave and kind of freeformed a lot of things. To the point now where this is block bank. And when things are coded, right, you'll be able to come up to these people and trade and actually be a part of the economy. So that way you can actually go and do things. We want players pretty much to come in. That way you can furnish your house, find a spot to live, and go out and go hunt. And then you come back with what you hunted with, and kind of live out your life in the cave. But pretty much Barnes & Noble, you have the Wicked Raven over there. It's the PetSmart. Yeah, there it is. You can see it now. PetSmart, mini little farm area. Everything has been turned into something. Yes, kitty. The kitty understands. It's been here long enough. 90s furniture. You come in, talk to Claire, get your stuff. Good chest. Yeah. Yes, villager. And funny enough, now this is the way to target. Don't mind the roaring flame. Alright, yep. So now we can access target through the cave, no problem. But once again, obsidian, because we were worried about creepers. Because like I said, we wanted to have all this available to us, but still play in survival, so we can come in and still kind of have some kind of fun with it. Just with a different mindset. Hello, Fox. A lot of things are still being worked on, because when we started the upper floors, I don't want to say things are rough, but they were just kind of placed. I don't want to say placed. I don't want to undersell it or oversell it, but at the same time, you saw what we built like we didn't build complicated structures. This is just how everything became for us as time progressed. So coming down the main stairs, you make this left, and this gets you into Barnes & Noble. Different little reading nooks, and you'd be able to come in here, buy books. First edition book is an enchanted book. But you come in, buy books. Random NPC. Oh, wait. Good Shepherd. Pretty much most of these NPCs are going to be silly, but there will be a underlying story to all of this. We want players to come to the cave, be in wonderment of it all, and then at the same time have a story or a role-playing game of sorts to kind of follow. Definitely going to have to figure out whether we're going to use the cutscenes or how we're going to do everything, but at this point we're pretty much started building the cave without making a game. Like, we didn't think about, we're going to make a game out of it. No, we just started truly building all this. So everything you see was built first, game thought of second. Like, we had no idea that we were even going to try to do this. Like, we didn't even know that we could code things the way that they are. Like, we didn't know we could have people saying things or just existing in the world or, trading with them. We didn't even know that. PetSmart. Hello, kitty. And any animal you need is back there. I don't want to mess with the doors. Like I said, this might be small for a lot of people, but once again, compared to the villages that we were normally building, that this was something huge for us. And it's, like I said, over a period of time of maybe 2.5 years of just lightly playing, we just came in and just started building the cave. We want everybody to have a nice dialogue. Well, at least not everybody, but at least most of the key stores you would actually be able to go into and buy something from. I'm going to place a little bit of a food mart there. Got an armor person here. We wanted to try to have like a lot of little nooks and crannies. I could show you everything, but it would take a very long time, especially considering that this is truly just the beginning of it all. I'm going to do what I can. So, sit back, enjoy it, because this is the tofu shop. Sorry, I'm just walking around with a chest in my hand. But yes, this is the tofu shop. This is the back area of it. Because initially, this was my house. Like, I stayed here at first, and I just like, yep, this is my spot. Come in, relax, put my stuff up, go back out. A couple of bedrooms. Puppy. And enchanting room filled with lapis. I know my pockets are like very full. I've been playing. Now there is also a real system in this cave to kind of help you get around better. Yeah. Also, the maintenance areas, I'll just pop this open. I'm not going to go through it, but yeah, this cave does have back rooms, and it does have a rail system all pretty much built into it. We were just bored, and we just got on and we would build and build and build, because that's the garden above the shops. Like, it's the little things like that. Like, I have to go up there, but there's a lot built into this that's almost unnecessary, but at the same time we wanted it to be our own little world / city that we can just come in and relax. So for instance, let's get over here on top of this garden. Like, it's nothing fancy, don't get me wrong, just a nice little area. Oh, it's nighttime. And that's another thing. You lose track of time in the cave, of course, because there is no light. So, nice little skybox. The glass is really clear on this texture pack, so it really looks nice. But, skybox area, ankles. Oh, one sec. Okay. Well. All right. So sorry about that phone call. Now leaving the tofu shop and we're going downstairs, and I just want to say this format of the bricklaying and the coziness of all this. Zora, all her nice little reading nooks, little movie theater area, more reading nooks. Hello, police. Literally, the iron golems are the police of the cave. We figured if this is going to be a weird RP server kind of a situation, then we'd have the police be there, which would be the golems, and then we'd have the rest of the police, which would be the people that literally live in the cave. This is the Weasley house, by the way. Tab wanted to have a nod to Harry Potter, have the Weasley house, and have them sell fun things. It's a really little confusing little spot when you go in here, but it's truly great. Yep. So he'd sell to the moon. Okay. He'd sell fireworks and other firework related things. Stairs, little corners, this staircase, that takes you to a different district. So that's cool. Staircase here though, just random little spot. No, wait. Once again, just following the flow of the cave. More stairs that lead to that spot over there, then these stairs that come over here, which lets you look out, right here. So, small little dialogue, people to talk to, have fun in the cave. I'm hurting myself. But now, this is the red district. This is where that door was leading to. You got Tweak's Coffee. Welcome to Tweak's Coffee. It's subtle and mild. Mild like that first splash of sun on an April morning. This coffee is coffee the way it should be. What can we get for you? I hear something hopping around. Anywho, like I said, there's monsters in the cave, and that would require people to come in, police the cave, help keep the golems put together because, they need repairs. And then we're really trying to figure out how we'd have the players come in and still be able to customize their homes. Because we want players to come in and still be able to find a home, because there are homes, there are multiple apartments. I really did just pass a lot of them. For instance, the red district has a small few. Let's get up here. It might be a little occupied in there. Definitely sounds like something's lurking in the walls. Nice little communal kitchen area. There's a zombie. And there's a villager. He's sleeping. Hello. Yep. Like I said, this is a lot of nooks and crannies, and you'd be in the cave pretty far. Like, this is... I couldn't even tell you exactly where we were in the video from earlier, but this is just like the little storage room. Blocked off walls. Try to keep things neat, well lit. They may be tight, but all of this is still leading to places. Like, I was really a nerd of a kid when we'd get Legos, because you could actually build Legos, and then, you'd have interiors. And just the thought of being a little Lego person and you could walk around and being inside and, doing stuff. Like I said, I was a nerd, man. I loved it. At the same time, the thought of being able to build a city or a cave like this, and you could walk around the whole thing and it's turns, and you could literally get lost down here just exploring something that's built inside of it. You know what I mean? Like, and you get lost exploring inside of a cave. Felt cool. Especially when everything is built out like this. Like, this overlooks the dining hall. Which, can I walk around here real quick? Big window. Here we go. And that's the Wicked Raven up there, which was the floor with the tofu shop. Like, all of this is still connected. We're still very much so a part of the same cave, although we're in a completely different district. And being able to walk over here is just a bit of a stretch, but a lot of what we built is on like some one wall tolerance type things. Like, for instance, probably breaking a wall, you're probably going to be somewhere else. It might lead you into a back hallway or the maintenance area, but it's going to take you somewhere else. So, for instance, this little passageway here, which is accessible on this side, which lets you see down the main hallway or the main way of the red district. It's just the back hallway for that area. So you can come out of the apartments, come down those stairs, go to Dude's armor shop, and then you could be back this way, right back into the Weasley house. Or, because that's just a little way to the sea windows, but take this way from Red District. One of my favorite little hallways because it does do a lot for you. But from Red District, passing the dining hall, the game is like, yo, bro, I'm lagging. Passing the dining hall, and this gets you back to the main staircase where you first came down from Starbucks and Barnes and Noble into the Wicked Raven. So you could be in Red District, take a little hallway over, and be right back up at the top. Like, it was oddly planned out better than we ever expected it to be. For instance, I can show you this whole area, and this won't even make sense. And I love that part. Because it's that far away from where we were, but at the same time, it's this close. Like, the tolerances for how we build things, it's a little silly. And the village, like I said, was pretty much the extent of normally how we build things on Minecraft. Like, we didn't build anything this big or extravagant before, but this is all in the cave. This is the communal dining area. You're hungry, come pick up some food. Once again, we love Harry Potter. That's fine. Leave the doors open. Hello, little foxes. Hello, donkeys. Maintenance hallways. And the maintenance hallway itself is an entity. I can say that. This is the coves. This is initially where we lived at in the beginning. And I just spawned a lot of villagers around. But this will be a spot where people could come in and live and spawn it if they wanted to. We'd figure out a way to figure out the spawn point, so when you come in as who you are, you get your area, you get your little bedroom. This is Dude's house. This is my house. Bed in front of an extremely huge TV. Other little nook. This is Zora's house. We just left our doors open up here on this floor because we would come in and out a lot. And like, once you get so far in and you get into rooms inside the cave deep down, like, you kind of forget where you are. You know what I mean? Like, this would be cozy. You'd wake up in the morning from the bed and you're like, TV, cool. Change your clothes, do whatever. Deal with your inventory. Come over here, it's like, let me go do some reading next to this warm little fire. Get your stuff enchanted. It's like, alright, cool. Hungry. do what? Go to the kitchen? The literal kitchen with your little puppies. Has a nice view looking out over at the dining hall. Refrigerator. Everything started feeling really cozy once you get this far in the cave and you're truly just like living. Because survival on, dude, you're in here and it's like, all right, cool. I need to go get more food. Let me go find it. And if it's none at a store, which would be very unlikely, let's go get it. Man, it's so many more ways. I'm really trying to figure this out here. All right. This is a part of the rail system that we discussed earlier. I'm not gonna, you know what? I am gonna take the stairs just to show that we do have stairs. They're not pretty, but they're stairs. Once again, we're in a cave. This railway takes you all the way back to the village. Yes, that village. All the way back to that village. Which is great. This over here this takes you back by the tofu shop. And this takes you to Union Station. So realistically, I barely have any space. This is terrible. Do I not have a minecart? Okay. Looks like a little toaster. Anywho. Really short ride. Yeah, really short ride. This is the area that you saw from the main staircase. This is, we'd call it the Federal District. There's the Krusty Krab. These are the I don't know yet apartments. A very, very busy area. So I'm pretty sure when people actually started coming in, all the villagers wouldn't be here. We'd have more NPCs, but maybe. Doors are closing all day long. It's kind of funny. Next to the Krusty Krab, which is completely packed, by the way, into a whole other district that is under construction. I gotta go up here because this is... I'm sorry about all the doors. It's honestly kind of funny. There's a lot of living space in these apartments, though. Up next to the communal area. Just gonna jump off real quick. No, I can't do that because I can't fly, so I can't get over there to that area. It is truly blocked off from you guys. We didn't really know what we want to do with the stores. That's an open spot we're gonna do something with. Store for rent, store that sells things, orange things. I think this store sells depression. Record store, which is a truly functioning record store. More random stores, and this store in particular, this is going to be. Oh, you see where this portal is going. This is that store. You want to go to the Nether, you go in there. You come to this store to go to the Nether. So we're still allowing you to go to the Nether, and you don't even have to build anything. It's right there for you. You just come into the store and you go in. The Krabby Patties at the Krusty Krab are amazing. Mystery's been here so long, she's pretty much just turned into a ghost. She's here. SpongeBob is back there cooking along with several other people. Squidward. No, not the librarian. One Krabby Patty. Good cooked beef. Alright, so I'll take the flour. Walking around. Now, this is what would be technically Purple District starting here. On top of the government building that will be open. This will be the courtroom. Because we want to, hear me out, we wanted players to be able to come in here, interact with other players. And if you have a home, why is this door open? Oh, you're in You're in dude's office. Okay. Let him deal with that when he comes. This is the storage room. We're pretty much going to keep all the books and how we made everything. Pretty much everything that every block that we use to make an area, we're going to start putting it in a book and putting it away, so that way we know how to rebuild, just for the sake of having a city. You don't have to read all that. That'll be something you guys read if you ever get in here. Once again, we want players to be able to come in and have different districts and have this little mini government kind of situation going on. And when you come in and you're trying to have a house and you have your property, and say like you come in, somebody's in your spot, and you do kill them, because players will be able to kill each other, and you do kill them. Hopefully somebody recorded it, because we're gonna have to go talk about it in the courtroom. That's just gonna be the thing. Things will be debated in court whether you did something wrong or not. Like that's just gonna be the thing. But as of now, this is the purple district, and that little spotlight I told you to remember, that's right there. So that little spotlight definitely changed a lot, because this is where that spot is. Now, we'll go up there eventually. And that's where that window the window is in the staircase. There we go. Now, more stores that are going to be filled out. Random apartment for NPCs that you never even see. This will be another random store. Alright, so this is another set of apartments. Like I said, everything's tight. We're in a cave. But as you can see, it's pretty full. They have their communal area. Oh yeah, you guys are in here. So, we had to make up for the fact of blowing up their village. So we build them as many apartments as possible. And they use it. I mean, you hear all this going on in here. I just want to come in there anyway. So this is the set of apartments. I can go out here. And they use the area. Like this is truly a area that's being used by them, and it kind of made things feel like a city. Close it back for you. I'm so sorry. Once again, this is a long video, but there's a lot to see, as you can see. That is another district down there, but for now, let's run through this red district. So we're gonna have kiosks and everything around, so players don't get lost. I'm pretty sure once you do it a few times, you'll probably get used to it. But this is now Blue District. Simple crossover. Nice little seating area. Blue District is not that big. It is truly not that big. You come down, got a weird Jimmy Pesto's Bob Burgers situation down here, because we love that show too. This is not Mort's Mortuarium. This is just a random little house. Really nice and comfy. Once again, makes you forget you're in a cave. Nice, I made it with you. And Bobber's Sandwiches. And it's pretty much a replica of his restaurant. And the best part about this all, I'm sorry, excuse me, I know you're in the bathroom. Yep. Copied the bathroom, the all black bathroom, TV in the corner, Bob and Linda. No, the kids aren't here. Because we were thinking we were going to do a house party and they were going to be up there. But this is the kitchen area. And yes, there is the crawl space is in the wall. I promise you will have to take my word on it, but there is an actual crawl space here for that one episode, well, the very beginning episodes when Bob was stuck in the wall. Yes, so there's a crawl space here. There's the employee bathroom. There is the alley, which is a part of another thing that's, as you can see, pretty tall. Don't worry about that. You do have the basement, a little meat cutter. You have a freezer. So once again, you know, everything is it's pretty in depth. Even Jimmy Pesto's, it's. Do I have a sword? Oh wow, wooden sword. That's cool. I'm sorry, villager. I didn't mean to do that. This is their little sleeping quarters. Yeah. Look, I know it's not pretty in there, but at the same time, you know, they don't have feelings. They do, but at the same time, we did want to have a spot for them to kind of come from. There's some type of sleeping area so they can kind of stay in the area. Oh, that is a zombie over there, and you are chasing that guy. Oh, no! Oh my god, you killed him. Sir. Once again, he drops stuff. Mobs will drop things, and then the player can pick those things up, and then they can go to the bank, and then they can go to the bank, and then they can sell them. So, that's pretty much how we wanted things to be. You walk around the city, you see something, oh, let me knock that out. Get that little bit of loot there, and you can go sell it. And pretty much these are the extra apartments. They all look the same. An apartment with windows straight through each one of them. And this leads you back to this area. It all wraps around. Back to... Hello. Back to the federal building. And the federal district. Alright. So you've seen purple, you've seen blue, you've seen red. There's that other one I have to tell you about. So let's make our way over there. Do our little sprints. That area is usually completely filled with monsters. There's our little fruit smoothie store up there. So once again, like, I don't know, long video, but like, I don't know how big other people's caves are when they build their cave cities. This is pretty much a mineral city, though. It's pretty much made out of like the bare blocks of a lot of ores. But I don't know how big other people build their cities. So this is, once again, the first time we've ever done anything this big, to this scale, to this much, I won't say accuracy, but functionality, because this is the police station. And when somebody would mess up in court, their spawn would automatically be set to the police station. Like, well, you'll see where exactly. Bathrooms, classrooms. So, you know, when people want to come in and they want to be a part of the force. And the bathrooms are the same above and below. So for instance, you come in, this is what you see. Processing area, you talk to these people. You sit over there and wait. Come through this area. Now upstairs, maintenance area, because that thing reaches everywhere, like I said. Upstairs, evidence room. And this is the different officers around the area. It's a lot of people up here today. That's cool though. Sir, you can't be in there. Police chief's office. He's pretty much the only one that's done. Bathrooms. I'm trying to hurry up. Alright, so here we are. We have the cells. Can't really show you too much because if I go in there, then I'm stuck in there, and I gotta change the game mode. But yep, each little hallway. That one is double cell. Well, single cell. That one is doubled. And then I need to put a pressure plate back on that one. But it comes down here too. Another cell block is in there. Little recreation rooms. Cafeteria. Therapist. Dr. Sully, because we were watching Monsters Inc. when we were building this area. Reading, jukebox, where you get your food, furnaces, smokers, fresh crops, crafting tables, brewing stands, your freezer. Once again, like, a lot of this is unnecessary because we were thinking like nobody would see this. We didn't even, like I said, we built this much and didn't even think about the game itself. We just said, no, we just want to build a functioning city. And that's what we were after. We wanted to be able to say, oh, this is how this city functions. We're just using our imaginations truly the whole way. You can't get out once you get over on this door, because the door is locked. But this is the only way out, which is why he's here. You can get out if you want to, you're getting attacked. But not really, you know what I'm trying to say here. Alright, now, because we still have a lot to see. This is a softly spittoon. The whole area is just like a little small apartment area. Really cozy. And we want to do things like this. So say you're this far down in the cave and you want some money, you're not really seeing anybody to kill. You talk to Maria or NPCs like her, and then you'll be able to trade items for money so you can go buy more stuff. And all these NPCs, I want to leave it up to the player to actually talk to these people, because, like I said, there will be a story behind it. Now that we're trying to think about it, so we're gonna have to like rebuild and add extra parts to the city. But this is the cave zoo, honestly. It's a lot going on here. Each animal habitat thing can be opened up. You can go inside, you can feed them, you could multiply them if need be. But everybody has their own little habitat. The ocelots are in each other. Polar bears were polar bears, and then the texture pack changed them to brown bears, so we need to redo that one. Little foxes, I promise they're okay. That's vented. And glass hair, so they can't burn. You even get a little foxhole over there. Yeah, okay, so birdies. Hello, officer. Excuse officer. I know I was pushing you. Got the aquatic side. I promise the fish are okay. Tropical fish. Lottles. Glowy boys. Good turds. And we got the frogs that like to do 360s all day long. Yeah, I know, but in each little window and these little things are the employee hallway, so they can check in on the animals. Like, all of this, like, to me, that's the best part about being able to build something like this, is that there is still like the back rooms to it all. That we made things work behind the scenes. Oh, pigs, donks, mules, chicks, indoor cats, as you can tell. Yep, dead things, lammers, goats, skeleton horses, and these will be filled in with something. I'm not entirely sure what. And this is an entirely unnecessary desert biome that I wanted to build at the bottom of the cave. That is a pyramid that I built at the bottom of a cave. You can get a reference of how big it is because of the golems. So, anywho, that cave has rooms. That cave will kill you if you go in the wrong spot, but you can't really even get in there. So that's the whole thing. You may see the door there, but that's not going to lead you to it. Yep, they're doing their jobs. That's why the golems are in there, because monsters spawn. So golems go in, they do their thing, but the police department or the maintenance crew, they will have to be the ones to go in here and help maintenance the golems to make sure the golems aren't dying and to make sure that creepers aren't sitting in the middle of the field. So, people get in the server, we need help, sure. Quickly going to this other part. Trying. Okay, sorry about that. Now we're in Green District. Yes, we're still going in this cave. Green District, which is now where definitely I live. I'm all the way up there at the very, very, very top. So Zora, we're in these set of apartments. These are new. But Green District is truly, oh boy, Green District is just the outdoor area. It's truly the fresh air for the cave. It is the lungs for the cave. That is going to be the story behind this area. And that's what this is. It's just a bunch of trees, some grass, and a really nice, relaxing area. This is the middle way of the cave. There will be a lot more still to be added on, but this is where we've ended. This is where construction has stopped, and now we've started doing the coding part because we realized that we can make it into a game. So this is where we are. This is our new little favorite area to hang out. We are -45, just for the sake of I'm being attacked. Yeah, just for the sake of showing how far down we are. -45. It's wonderful. But yep, that's pretty much the cave. That is where I wanted to show how far we've made it down and how far things have come. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it makes you want to get on and play with us. Yeah. Thanks for watching. And let us know what you think. Talk in the comments.